Today, I'm taking you along with me for the darshan of the famous Jagannath Puri temple. Hi everyone, I am Bithika. Welcome to another vlog. I started my journey early in the morning, around 6:30, and right now I am on my way in an auto, passing through the small lanes and bylanes of Puri. The ride itself feels so lively and full of energy. So I have already reached to the temple entrance, and honestly, it looks so beautiful. Over the last few years, the government has done a lot of work here to make things easier for devotees and to make the whole area look grand and welcoming. The Jagannath temple is not just a temple, it's full of mysteries and ancient history.
इस वक्त बज रहे हैं सुबह की 7 बजे और आई एम वॉकिंग टूवर्ड्स पूरी जगन्नाथ टेम्पल. इट्स गोना बी अ वेरी ब्लिसफुल डे फॉर मी. Darshan of Lord Jagannath, and the weather is extremely beautiful today. The temperature is around 15 to 18 degrees, so it's quite comfortable and it's lovely, it's blissful. Before entering the temple, make sure that you keep your shoes and mobiles. There are plenty of counter inside the mandir premises which offers free shoes and mobile stand. You have to submit your mobile and your gadgets, and this is what it looks like. There are 5 to 7 places of submitting your shoes and mobile. Make sure you do that. So Puri temple generally have 4 doors, and this is the horse door or Ashwa door. There is Singh Dwar, there is Hathi, elephant Dwar, and there is Bagh Dwar. So there are 4 doors by which you can enter into the mandir, and 4 have different meanings. So Karma, Dharma, Moksha, and Kam. So this is the Ashwadwar, and I entered through this door basically, and there is a beautiful temple right just beside the entrance door.
Let me share with you guys some amazing facts and mysteries of Jagannath temple. The temple flag on the top always flies in the opposite direction of the wind. It has no scientific explanation yet. The next fact is really interesting. The main dome of the temple does not cast a shadow at any time of the day. Also, no bird above the temple you will see flying or sitting on the top of the temple dome. The next thing that was quite mysterious is when you stand at the main entrance, which is Singh Dwar, the sound of the sea disappears completely. Puri Jagannath Temple kitchen is the world's largest functioning kitchen. Around 56 types of bhog, also called Mahaprasad, are cooked daily in earthen pots. The pots are placed on top of another, sometimes 7 to 8 layers high. The amazing part is the food in the top pot cooks first and then the bottom ones. And no matter how many devotees come on any day, the food cooked inside is always just enough. It never gets wasted, nor does it ever fall short.
So I'm standing right in front of the entrance door of Puri Jagannath Temple. I've already completed my parikrama, the puja and everything, and the guide has given me an extremely detailed about the mandir, about all the temples inside. It is really a treat to everybody. The holy feeling inside this temple, you will feel like a lot of your stress and your difficulties of life has nullified once you step inside this temple. And this has been an extraordinary experience for me, because temples in India has a different vibes. You feel like your life is settled somewhere, and that's what takes me away from all the chaos, and I'll end up visiting different temples in India. And it's an incredible experience. I would love to come back again, because I'll have to come back, because there is like so much. Once is not enough. I've known so much about this place, about the history, the spirituality, the religious aspects of this mandir, and this is an incredible experience. Trust me, I really thoroughly enjoyed the whole tour. It was almost 2.5 hours of exploration inside the temple. At 7 we entered, and around 9:30 almost we came out of the door. So 2.5 hours. There's plenty of temples inside this temple. After the darshan, we decided to go for all the parikrama and lit some diyas as well. So if you're planning a trip to Puri Jagannath Temple, I would highly recommend that you take a guide. Somebody, whichever hotel you will book, they will provide you with guides, and take a guide, because it's important to know the history of a place. So you're just randomly coming and visiting, that's okay. But if you know about something about the place, about the history, about how it operates, then things get much more interesting. You get a lot of knowledge which we don't really get in Google. So yeah, I was really happy about this entire trip and my decision of taking a guide for this trip. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.